Okay, so now we have this, so we can integrate it with respect to x. So here, so it will be f left after the integration. So we are integrating it with respect to the x, so it will be x square over 2 times y square. Y will be a constant. Then it will be, for sine, it is minus cosine. Okay, so it is 1 by 2 is over here, so it will be minus cosine 2x, and from the chain rule it will be divided by 2, and then plus a function of y. So it will be x square y square over 2 plus 1 by 4 cosine 2x plus function of y. So to find the function of y, we will take the next step. We will take a derivative of f with respect to y. So it will be then 2y x square by 2, and then it will be 1 by 4, it will be minus sine 2x and times 2. For cosine it will be minus sine 2x times 2. Then derivative of g is g prime of y. So we can simplify it a little bit. So 2 cancels with here, so it will be x square y minus what is this? So minus 1 by 2 sine 2x, okay, plus g prime of y. So we need to compare it with n over here. So what is n? N is here, y into n is this, okay, minus y into 1 minus x square. So it is minus y into 1 minus x square. Minus y into 1 minus x square. Okay, so we can simplify it. So minus plus, so it's x square y, and then it is minus y plus g prime of y. So in this case, we have found that if we compare these two expressions, this expression and this expression, so x square y is x square y, but the other things are not matching very well. So it means that we can write it like this: minus 1 by 2 sine 2x plus g prime y is equal to minus y. So it is not a simple equation to simplify and find the value of g. So therefore in this case we have come across a little bit complex expression. So sometimes it can happen, but we can try another way as well. So what is the another way? So for this we have to go back to this step. Okay, so instead of starting from partial f over partial x, we can start from partial f over partial y. Okay, so partial f over partial y. So this will be equal to n. Okay, so n is this function. Okay, yeah, this is the n function. So minus y into 1 minus x square. This will give us a simplified expression compared with the previous case. Okay, so in this case what I can do is now I will integrate it with respect to f. So integrate the f with respect to y, so it will be because it is with respect to y, so it will be minus y square over 2 into 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square. Okay, so this, and then plus a function, you can say in this case h of x. Okay, h of x, in this case the constant of integration. So now I can do, what I can do is I can take the derivative of f with respect to x. Okay, in this case it will be now minus y square over 2 into minus 2x. Okay, with respect to x. Okay, 0 minus, that is 2x, and then it will be h prime of x. So if I simplify it, so 2 cancels with 2, minus minus plus, so it will be xy square plus h prime of x. So now I can compare it with m. Okay, so what is the m function? M function is xy square minus cosine x sine x. Okay, so xy square minus cosine x sine x. Okay, so by the comparison of this value with function m, so we can find that h prime of x is equal to minus cosine x sine x. Okay, minus cosine x sine x. So in this case then we can write it like minus 1 by 2 sine 2x, because sine x cosine x, sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cosine x, so it will be minus 1 by 2 sine 2x. So now we can integrate it with respect to x to find h of x. So h of x will be then equal to minus 1 by 2. So sine, the integral of sine is minus cosine 2x, and from the chain rule it will be divided by 2. So if I simplify it, so it will be cosine of 2x divided by 4, cosine of 2x divided by 4, which is h of x. So therefore the solution function will be f. So earlier we found f was this. Okay, f was this, so it will be, it is minus y square over 2 minus y square over 2 into 1 minus x square plus h of x. H of x is now cosine of 2x divided by 4, and then that should be equal to a constant. We can simplify this equation a little bit. So what we can do is we can multiply it by each term by 4. So it will be minus 2y square into 1 minus x square plus cosine of 2x is equal to, because multiplied by 4, and then 4 times of c's will be another constant. Or in another word, since we know that cosine of 2x is equal to cosine square x minus sine square x, and we also know that cosine square x, sine square x is equal to 1 minus cosine square x, so which makes it like 2 cosine square x minus 1. So we can, instead of cosine of 2x, we can put cosine square x minus 1 over here. So in this way it will be minus 2y square into 1 minus x square plus 2 of cosine square x minus 1 is equal to c, and then minus 1 is another constant, so it will be absorbed into this constant, and then it will be minus 2y square into 1 minus x square will be plus 2 cosine square x will be a constant, and then we can divide this by minus 2, each of these terms minus 2, so it will be y square into 1 minus x square minus cosine square x is equal to a constant. So c divided by minus 2, that will be another constant. So this is the final form of the solution. Although this initial solution is also correct, okay, but this form of the solution looks simplified, okay. As we also know the initial value problem, the initial conditions on the initial value problem are y0 is equal to 2, so that we can find the value of c. So y at the value of 0 is equal to 2, so it means that put y is equal to 2 square into 1 minus x, the value of x is 0, minus cosine square of 0 is equal to c. So from here you have 4 minus 1, this cosine of 0 is 1, so c is, the value of c will be equal to 3. So the particular solution is y square into 1 minus x square minus cosine of square x is equal to c. So this is the particular solution.